Make it all come together, make the process happen, make it a reality. And that's where I thought of it. So that was the whole reason. The whole reason was that I was a young guy at the time. It was this thing I felt like, originally I didn't want to do it in a place like this. Originally I wanted to do it in the warehouse district. And I wanted to take all the warehouses and take each one and make it into a different venue. Yeah, and invite people from all over the world to play as well as Detroit artists.
Okay.
This was the idea.
Right.
And this was the movement. The movement was the music and the people that believed in it. It's the 10th, unofficial 10th year. Next year is the official 10th year. Yeah. It was strange to fly in to play this thing. I couldn't hear so well. That's my fault. I need to take care of my ears better. That's why I was having funky times. Didn't rain. It was a good party tonight. I mean, it's an institutional sort of impact that the music has had. It's monumental in proportions of influence around the world. For mostly generations that probably will, in the next 20 to 30 years, won't even know that Detroit was such a seed with so much growth. Well, this is a worldwide renowned festival. Yeah, it's a kickoff for all the festivals around the world. It shouldn't be a paid festival. It should be free. But the problem is, for the people. But the problem is, the reason it can't be free is because the city doesn't have the money to make it free.
Right.
In Chicago, you have Taste Fest and these kind of things. They're free.
Right.
And you know, we should have that too. We unfortunately we can't. We don't have that.
From when you first started to today, do you feel that it's pretty much the same? Like if you were making your first record today?
No, yes and no. The difference is that back when you made a record, you could take it to a DJ and you might get him to play it, and the impact would have the fact that he played it, the fact that the way he played it, the fact that the kids on the dance floor went crazy. Your record would be in stores in 24 hours and people would buy it. I mean, without Mojo, Ken Collier, Greg Collier, people of that nature, I never would have been able to do that. Sterling, I never would have been able to do what I did. They influenced me, they inspired me, they pushed me and kicked me and propelled me. Mm-hmm. And they made me feel confident enough to walk the walk. Yeah. This is a F5. I've had this camera for a while. An F5 is the Cadillac of Nikon cameras of film. This is a proper photojournalistic camera.
It's very heavy.
You know, this is a very nice camera. And sitting over there is a very nice lens. A friend of mine named Don Chow, who's from Vancouver, who's lived in China, who now lives in Japan. he is my mentor when it comes to being a photographer. He basically inspired me some 16 or 15 years ago. And since then, I've become an avid, serious photography type of guy. If I wasn't making music, honestly, I'd be a photojournalist. I'd probably be somewhere in the middle of the desert or somewhere caught up in a war, taking pictures.
You're watching 6 Minutes TV.
Mosquitoes.
Right.
Yeah, I see you, bro. You always are. You always doing something.
Ah.
Time up, motherfucker.